Hi guys, it's the Mama J, and I wanted to introduce you to another one of my animals. This is Pixel. Pixel is my Pacman frog. I recently bought Pixel at the Repticon show in Chattanooga this past weekend. He is doing great. He is a baby, probably about the size of a $1/2 right now, I would say. The female Pacman frogs can grow quite large. A male can grow to be about 4 inches in diameter. A female can be between 4 and 8 inches in diameter. Probably he will reach adulthood between a year and year and a half. At that time, you can see characteristics that will allow you to sex them a little bit better than you can right now. But let me tell you a little bit more about him. Pacman frogs, sometimes you'll hear them called horn frogs, are found in South America. Of course, now they're very much captive bred. Pixel is a green Pacman frog. He's got some pretty green and brown colors. Of course, he's sort of covered with coconut fiber at the moment. He is in a 5.5-gallon tank right now. I will be upgrading him to a 10-gallon tank as he becomes an adult, but since they're sit and wait predators, they don't move around a lot, so this is adequate until he grows a little bit more. As I said, I do have him on a substrate that is the coconut husk or eco earth, and I have a water dish there and just some artificial pothos. I hope to add some real plants down the road a little bit. And he's also got some cork bark and some sphagnum moss. Pacman frogs really enjoy burrowing. In fact, a lot of the day he will kind of burrow himself down into a little hole. And then he's kind of come out this evening to eat. And I've got a roach right here next to me. I'm going to see if I can manage to hold the camera and feed him at the same time so you can see. They call them Pacman frogs, or they've gotten that nickname because they have a big round body and a big mouth, kind of like the video game Pac-Man. There he goes. That was a dubia roach I just fed him. With these guys, you also do dust your insects in calcium and D3. That's helpful for them. These guys can eat roaches, crickets, worms. And as they get a little bit bigger, they do really well on pinky mice as well. Right now, since he's still a baby, I'm feeding him an insect about once a day. I'm spritzing his tank down a couple of times a day to keep the humidity between 60 and 80%. It's important with these guys when you're spritzing down the tank and even with the water dish to be sure and use a dechlorinator. That's very important for reptiles.